I wanted to go over some RESTconf, and that is what I'm working on right now. If you go to DevNet Sandbox at cisco.com, dump it into the search field up here, you're going to find a couple of different devices we're going to be interrogating today, the iOS XE on a CSR. We'll scroll down after logging in on it. Got to get into your account. We'll get all the credentials here. We're going to access it this way, host name and all the different ports that are open. So what we're going to do, for sake of time, I am already open and I'm logged in. So conft, okay, I am connected, that's good. So do show IP interfaces brief, and let's see what happens. Okay, this is what we have: gig Ethernet 1, 2, and 3, a loopback 29, 200, and 201. That's what we have present on the device. So getting away from SSH and getting into more Python script to interact programmatically with the device, we've got the same host, the same port for the 443. That's going to be for RESTconf, username and password. In order to use RESTconf, we are going to need some headers. We're interacting with the Yang model itself, and we need some JSON format. So this is going to be the URL that we will, I should probably update this part here. I'll take care of that in a minute. Either which way, this is going to be the URL for getting interfaces. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take this and run it real quick. And it should kick back to us. Yep, there we go, all JSON formatted. All of our interfaces have, scrolling through, loopback 201. We have all the interfaces that are out there in our terminal here. So 201, 200, 29, and etc. So what we want to do is we want to make a loopback interface, and we're going to use the IETF interfaces Yang model for that. We're still going to interact the same way, the same headers and the same authentication with the router. And this is going to be the payload that we're going to send here. Let you pause the screen and take a look a little bit closer at that, study it out if you want to, but it's going to be loopback 99, and I've given it the description of holy crap, it works. Holy crap, Batman. And for all those comma lovers out there, I'm leaving it exactly as it is. Kevin, this is for you. IP address of 99.99.99.99 and a /32 subnet. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run that, and we get a 201 response from the server, which is in this case our router over here, and I am going to run that do show IP interfaces brief again, and we'll see loopback 99 has been created. Okay, so that's exactly what we were looking for, exactly what we were hoping for, and yeah. So now what we're going to do is I want to get more information on loopback 99 itself. So I'm going to uncomment this, and we're going to comment that out. And what we're essentially going to do here is it's going to end up looking like, instead of do show IP interface brief, we're going to say do show loopback 99. Oops. Interface loopback 9. Okay, so holy crap, Batman, it works. That's what we're going to get out of this device when we run this particular command. Okay, on this case here, we're running it over SSH, directly connected to our singular router over here. And what we're going to do is run that command, and what do we get? Dun, 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 dun. Holy crap, it works, Batman. Okay, everything is exactly as we wanted it to be, but what we don't want to do is we don't want to leave it hanging here. So what we're going to do is same credentials, same headers, and in this case we're going to interact with the URL that specifies this particular loopback address, and using the request library we're going to use the delete verb, and we're going to delete it. So let's go ahead and run that, and comes back with a response of 204, which means we have success. Anything within the 200 range is going to be success. So let's go ahead and do show IP interfaces brief, and 99 loopback is gone. So that's basically it. I think it's really kind of cool. A lot of scripting, I'd like to say I did it all myself, but I definitely did not. Everything is done at the bottom with the responses, and then the if-then statements. I had some help with that, but the rest of it works pretty similarly to the way that, if you're familiar at all with it, how Postman works with its URL interactivity, and you can get the same kind of information. Loopback 99 is not found. It's a 404 error. So if we wanted to go to the interfaces, let's go ahead and let's kill that right there, and just send it off and see what we get. So there we go. And there she is. We get all those interfaces. Okay, well that's it. That's all I wanted to share.